up there so that it's not just a black screen. That would be helpful, right? Good evening, you guys. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me put the comments up so I can see if there are any comments. Hopefully, we're in the right place. I guess we will see. I feel short. What's going on? Oh, I bet you lowered my stool. Peoples, I don't see any conversation, babe.
Oh, I'm not even there yet. I'm trying to get connected. All right.
That's so weird.
And then I need you to send me a.
Oh, a link. Did I bring my phone? Oh yeah, I have to do it through Facebook, don't I? I'm just not seeing any comments. That's so weird. One of these days, we are going to come online and everything is going to be Wonderbar from like jump. Perfect. Marvelous. David Bell. Okay, there you go, babe. And I see we're on Facebook. Oh, there are the comments. Hello, good evening, good evening. Oh, they can hear me and see me.
All right. Theoretically, once you let me in.
I sent you the.
Yeah, I think you have to approve me though.
I don't see your request. Oh, there you are. Add this. Okay. Oh yeah, and I gotta do the thing, huh? This one. We'll switch it. So this one. Oh Lord. Okay. I think that's better, right?
We'll find out.
I know. Oh my gosh. Um, maximize. Okay, so you get to stay in the corner, Dave. Mr. Bell.
All right.
Yeah, I know, girl. I expect technology to be instantaneous, Donna. Like, right? Stay in the corner, Dave. Mr. Bell.
All right. I hear me.
Oh, don't tell us about the game, Connie. Don't read Connie's comment, baby.
I think I already know what happened, but I really don't want to know.
Oh, yeah, don't talk about the game, you guys, because he's gonna go watch it after we get done tonight. Okay. How are you guys doing this evening? For those of you who are new, my name is Royce. The voice you hear behind the camera is my husband David, and together we make up Royce Cycled Treasures. We meet here technically every Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but you know, that happens sometimes. But essentially, every Sunday we meet here, we chit chat, we catch up, and we do some fun crafts.
Why does it look so odd on YouTube?
How does it look on YouTube? Because I'm using a new thing. Oh, it's showing up vertical. So with the new program, you can do vertical or como se dice
Horizontal?
horizontal. Yeah. So if you're on a phone or something, it's probably horizontal, maybe.
Well, that begs the question: um, Are you watching on a phone or are you watching on your TV?
Well, you can do it. It's both horizontal and vertical. So if they're on their TV, it's going to be horizontal.
Okay, so if I do this, no, if I do this, it's still vertical.
I know. Come here, babe. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So
No, I understand.
with
It's
StreamYard, I have the option of doing both vertical and horizontal.
okay,
So I think depending on what device you're on, depends on how you receive it.
okay.
I wonder if I can change it. Should I get rid of the?
If you need it that way for people on their phone, that's fine. It just looked weird. That's all.
Yeah, that's why. It's because I'm horizontal.
And
You
it's
guys
re-
let me know if you like the option of horizontal or vertical, and if it's working for you, or if you guys just want it to go back the way it always is, because I can always change. It's just a new thing, so I figured I'd test it out to see.
all right.
Okay. Good evening, y'all. You want to say hi to everybody, babe?
Well, I'm not going far back because apparently I have to watch out for a comment. So,
I deleted it
oh, okay.
because I love you.
All right. In that case, we have Donna Simpson, um, Minda Ring Taylor from San Antonio. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Donna Simpson,
Their TV is vertical.
Connie Berkram, Chris Schmidt, Mary Casey, Flea Brown, Ken and Flea in Santa Barbara, Kathleen Hoovis in Snowy, Illinois. Donna Simpson says she's over in Australia. Joyce Wellman, Karen Moyer, and she says she prefers horizontal but you. That's just what it says. Horizontal but you.
Okay.
That's on Facebook, over on YouTube. We got Gert Grenzer, Patricia Kumar, and Shannon Booth.
Ooh, Jerry, nice.
Yeah.
Horizontal. I wonder why it's not showing because it gave me the option of doing horizontal and vertical on YouTube. So I thought it would do different depending on the device. I don't like it being vertical on YouTube, and I can't change it now. Well, hell's bells.
Yeah, it really looks funky.
Okay. I'm sorry, you guys.
Now, is it recording?
Um,
Does StreamYard record?
it does
Does it record the horizontal or the vertical?
both.
Oh, okay, then
That's
we're
what I'm
good.
saying. If you look at the computer, it has both on there.
Okay.
See? So I thought it would be like vertical on like phones and horizontal on YouTube, but
There's
people are
there's a
saying,
name for that, and I cannot think of what it's called.
"Oh, I'm sorry,
There's
you
a
guys."
name for it where generally websites adapt to how you're looking.
Yes. Um. Okay. Our computer YouTube looks horizontal. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'll just do horizontal next time. I was just thinking. Honestly, I have the ability to stream to like other places, and I was thinking that if this thing worked out, that I could stream to like TikTok and or what's that other thing? Instagram, where I would need to do vertical. So I'm experimenting, but we're gonna be okay because our project tonight is pretty tight. I'm gonna put you guys down. Let me.
And I'm very curious because on YouTube you are really zoomed in.
I know. So I'm gonna add an extra camera, maybe.
Oh, Ari Sanchez is here. Hi, Ari.
Hey, Ariana.
She says, like the live, share and comment. God bless this girl.
Thank you, Ariana. She got me.
She is a hype woman.
Oh wow, we don't want that. Cancel. I am. I thought I could add an extra camera. Oh, there we go. And I want the overhead camera. Oh wow, which is not anywhere where it's supposed to be. I'm fired, y'all. See what had happened was, um, George was nice and came and cleaned my shed this weekend. So, oh, you guys couldn't see that anyways. Okay, good job. So I'm gonna add that to the stage, and we are gonna make that. Wasn't there a way we could like make you invisible but still have your voice there?
There
Didn't we do
was a
that?
way, you said there was a way, when you watched that tutorial, you said there was a way, but ooh, it is pixelated and blurry because it is so zoomed in.
The oh
YouTube.
the is it? I don't know. I can't do it. I mean, I can't do anything right now. It's pixelated. Oh, it's because your tablet is really big too. I'm sorry, you guys. I apologize. We won't do that again. We'll just do horizontal. But I think we'll be okay. It's a small project, so it won't be so it's not like it's a big project that I'm trying to stay in the
Now, small
because
gestures, vintage and craft says seeing new landscape on the laptop, phone for both Facebook and YouTube. It looks great. So maybe it's just me.
oh, I don't know. Press the thumbs up button, everyone. Oh. Okay, you guys. This is what we're doing today. Aside from fighting with technology. I'm really excited about this piece because one of the things that we know that goes on this time of year are cookie exchanges. And I always love bringing something interesting to put the cookies on. So I bought these glass plates at Dollar Tree today. But like if you go to the thrift store and you see glass plates, you can pick those up. They're probably cheaper at the thrift store. This was $1.25 at the at Dollar Tree. But if you see glass plates at the thrift store, they're probably like, I don't know, 25 cents, right? So I have these two. I cleaned them really well. And let me put this over here. My friend Megan and her husband David, they're so nice. They sent me like a whole box of stuff from Pen to Art. So we're gonna play with fine line crackle. I've been a chicken about it, but we're gonna try it tonight and see what happens. So I have some fine line crackle and some antique paste to try tonight for our project. And because we're working on glass, I'm gonna be using this says Silky Shine is what it says here. Where's my camera? And so I'm going to be using this one as opposed to one of my matte mediums because you guys know that in order to make your mediums matte, they put particulates in there. And that's what keeps the light from bouncing off of it so readily so it doesn't look shiny. But those are also what will make your decoupage or your project look cloudy if you're working on glass. So if you're decoupaging on on glass, you want to use a glossy medium, whether you're using a water-based varnish, a decoupage glue, whatever you're using to decoupage, use gloss if you're working on glass.
We do have a request, and I
Yes.
don't know if you can do it. Can you switch your little mini photo with my blacked out photo?
Oh Lord, y'all asking for me to do a whole lot over
Well,
here.
because
No, I know. I'm
On
just
YouTube,
messing with
your face is in the comments, and mine is nothing, so it could go in there.
you. Okay, there we
Yeah,
go. Is that better?
I
I'm
don't know.
getting good.
I got to catch up.
Okay. So, and we're going to decoupage the underside of the plate. One of the questions I get a lot when working on projects is that food safe? So, in order to maintain the top and make sure it's food safe, we're just going to do all of our shenanigans on the underside of the plate. So, the top of the plate, it'll be perfectly food safe, and you guys don't have to worry about that. And so we're gonna decoupage. I'm gonna try to get some crackle around the edges, y'all. We're gonna see what happens. I am not making any guarantees. I'm just saying. I'm gonna try. And then I have my pale gold out. You guys know this is my favorite. I would like to paint a line right around here, but we're gonna see because I was looking for my pens. I know I have a metallic gold pen, but all I could find were these. I have this mocha gold. I guess that's kind of gold, but it looks more like copper than like
May
gold.
I ask a question?
Yes.
So the plate has, I don't know, what do you call it, where it's like lower than the edge?
Uh huh.
Is it uniform all the way around? Because on screen, the upper right looks thicker than the lower left.
It is pretty uniform,
I mean,
but
it
it
looks
may be
significantly different on screen.
different. I think it's the way the light is glass.
Okay.
I think it's forced perspective, right? Because this is the top and the bottom. You know
And
what I
that's
mean?
fine. Just wanted to know.
Yeah. I think it's the perspective is what's making the size look smaller. So it is uniform all the way around the edges. I mean, I haven't measured, but I'm pretty sure it's uniform. And so the paper that I pulled out, my retailer was going to kill me because I pulled out an old design. Is this is the recycled Christmas masterboard, and I believe this is actually from a couple of Christmases ago. But see, what had happened was you guys bought up all of this year's Christmas masterboard, and then I ordered restocks, and you guys bought up all those. So I don't have any of the new paper. Don't you guys feel bad for me? So we're going to decide which design we want to do. So this is an older recycled Christmas board, but I know a lot of the retailers still have these older designs. So if you're looking for it, check with your recycled retailers. If you are a recycled retailer, you guys do me a favor and put your link in the comments so customers can find you. If you guys will put the link to your website where they can find the paper, right? That would be optimum. So not to your Facebook page because they can't shop from there, but to your actual website where they can buy. That would be awesome. I'm echoing.
No, it's undoubtedly me. I'm jerry rigging a microphone that's not for this.
Um,
Yeah, Ari says mute David's mic. It's because my headphones are so close to the microphone. But if I put
um,
them in my ears, I'm thrown off because there's a delay.
okay. Well,
So,
maybe just push the button when you're not talking.
um, I don't
No,
have,
on the board. Oh no, you're not on the board,
I'm not
huh?
on the board.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's the problem.
Okay. Oh, it's a big echo. They said
It's what?
big echo.
Yeah, I've got everything turned down as best I can. I, the only option is me not on.
Hmm.
So,
Okay.
I mean, I'll turn off.
I
You could
thought we figured it out though.
take me off, and the echo goes away.
Okay. Well, I can mute you and you tell me when you want to say something. We'll do that. So you're just muted for right now until you want to say something.
So Ari said it's better. Now it's fine. Donna says it's fixed, but I don't know if that's.
If that was to like muted
Well,
it.
I moved the headphones as far away from the speaker as I can.
Oh, okay. And you were right about pointing this down, by the way. 'Cause I can't, I feel like my table's in the dark. Oh man, I hate to do that. Now it's gonna be bouncing on my glasses. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. My light. We clean. When I say we, I mean George. George cleaned the shed today, and so everything is a little whopper job out of my equipment because my light. I can't get it to point down. This button is like not working right. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I just feel like it looks dark. But so we can do the birdies, which I know you guys love birds. We can do that. Or I was thinking this moose would be really cute too.
If they go ahead and try and bring me back up.
Okay. I will try. They like when you're here, but so we have the birdies, the moose, or we can do, I don't know about this one. Oh, yeah, that'll fit too. Or we can do like this pretty flower that isn't necessarily Christmas, but it looks Christmassy. So, you guys, the flower, the moose, or the bird, please vote while I get myself together. Because we're just going to decoupage just this little piece. But I'm going to go ahead and put, I think I have to put the fine line crackle varnish on first. And we'll get that dried. Then we'll decoupage. And then we'll put number 2 on. I think that's going to, I don't know. We're going to see what happens. But you guys can vote in the interim. And let me see. They said bring you back. Unmute. Okay.
All right. So Madonna, Ari, Kathleen all say moose. Felice says floral. Angie and Kathy say bird. Karen says flowers. So we got 3-2-2.
So the moose.
Nope, nope. Now we got 3 for the flowers,
Oh, this is a
3
second.
for the moose. See, Ari said, I need to be there on live days.
Yes, Ari, you do need to be here on live days.
Dave actually suggested that today.
Well, you suggested she help me with the como se dice the auction on Friday because you can't
Oh, that
be
was it.
there.
That's right. Yes, because I cannot be. Yes, we're doing a whatnot this Friday. And by we, I mean Royce. I will not be there after work.
I don't know if I'm doing it though, babe.
Donna says moose. Shannon says flower. Ari keeps saying moose. You do not get extra votes.
And I'm going to put this on. This says number one. Okay, I know that I have retailers who carry um, pinned art. So if y'all see me doing something wrong, let me know now. Don't let me just do it wrong.
Patricia Kumar says creator's choice.
Creator's choice. Dealer's choice, huh? So I'm putting this on and I'm putting it on fairly thickly. Fairly thickly. Is that a word? Thickly? Fairly thick.
Lori Stanley Anderson says moose. I think the moose is kind of
I think the moose is winning.
dominating right now, but
Very interesting. I thought the birds were going to dominate.
I think because that bit of I'm going to call it greenery because I can't think of what else, a wreath,
Mm-hmm.
almost frames it perfectly.
Yes, that was
So
the intent. It's
yeah,
a
Ari says
laurel.
moose wins.
She's all happy over there. So this is step one of the fine line crackle. And I've been watching Lynn, so I know that I'm supposed to put it on here kind of thick, not really thick, but kind of thick. And I know I'm supposed to let it dry by itself, but we're live, so we're gonna see what happens. And we're doing everything backwards because we're reverse decoupaging. So ordinarily I would be doing this over the top, right, of my paper, but or whatever we're gonna do, but we want to see the crackle on the front. So I'm just gonna paint white around the edge of this plate.
Oh, Rima Bakera is watching on YouTube.
Hey, Rima.
Hi, Rima. Paul Takagi just checked in from Tucson.
Hey.
We want to come to Tucson. We don't want to go through that construction.
Oh, they better have that done by April. That's all I have to say.
It's supposed to be done by February, I believe,
Okay.
but it is playing havoc with traffic on the I-10.
So I'm just painting this all the way around. I am making like hatch marks because in my holy imagination, that's gonna make my crackles like go different directions. I do not know if that's the case, but that is what I'm doing. And if you are a retailer and you carry pen art products, you can also put um, your link to your website on here.
Oh, that was something we wanted to know. What's everybody's favorite stuff to use?
Oh yeah, what's everybody's favorite decoupage medium? We want to know. I'm gonna start experimenting with different products. And so, oop, I'm not supposed to go back over it after I'm done, am I? I'm causing problems for myself.
And Flea says not another 70-mile detour. That one's still in effect.
Yeah, Flea, if you can fly into Tucson, that's going to be
So much
so
better.
much better. We were talking about the retreat, and Kathy, who came, she said that she wished she would have flown into Tucson. And even without the detour, Phoenix Airport, if you're used to big airports, then not a big deal. But Phoenix Airport is like a little city,
Yeah.
legitimately.
I mean, it's not Chicago, it's not
That's what I'm
Atlanta.
saying. If you're
Yeah.
used to larger airports, but if not, it's just really big.
Yeah, but Tucson is a great airport. You are in, you are out. The
And you can
parking
still
is
get good coffee.
the parking is right there.
Yeah,
It
I
it
like it a lot.
Oh, Flea says she's driving. Just take when the 10
Oh,
diverts to Tucson, take that. Don't don't go to the 60 to the 70. Just take the 10 down through Tucson.
yeah. Which it'll add some time, but I think you'll save time
Yeah.
because you won't have to deal with the. And I know I'm not supposed to do this, but I gotta do it because we're live. So I'm gonna dry this. Although I could be doing a different. Although I'm gonna dry this some, and then I'm gonna set it aside because I do have a second project here.
Gert Gorenzer says she likes liquid patina. Patricia Kumar says DIY's liquid patina is her favorite.
Oh, that's two for liquid patina.
Uh,
Maybe I shouldn't have put it on so thick.
oh, Paula says in-town road construction is driving her crazy in Tucson too.
Oh, Tucson always has in town construction. I feel like they were doing Cove forever, and then they were doing what's the one other one we come on the
Houghton,
east? They were doing Houghton forever.
but I think that's Pima County. I don't think that's
Oh,
city
Tucson
of
proper.
Tucson.
But I mean, that construction took forever, and then Broadway was forever. Remember Grant, like way up north on the
Yeah.
north side of the city?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That was forever. Like,
Yep.
but they're always improving roads, right? That's the good. That's the positive framing of that.
Shannon Booth says her daughter and her daughter's husband are in Arizona right now near Williams. They're road tripping back to Washington
Oh, that's
with
up north, right?
two dogs and two cats.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Connie Berkram also likes liquid patina. Oh, they're driving from Florida. Yeah, they took the southern route. That way they avoid all that snow. Smart move.
I'm gonna put this to the side and kind of let it dry by itself a little bit because I actually have another product project here. So we're
Kathleen
gonna set that over there and let it chill out while we work on the second project. Yes, babe.
Kathleen Hoovis says she likes good old fashioned Mod Podge. Flea says Mod Podge to lay it down, polycrylic to seal.
Okay.
And Rima says Tucson is $300 more to fly into.
$300 more. Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
I'm sorry. Well, in that case, fly to Phoenix.
I know. I didn't realize. I thought it was like a $50 difference or
Well,
something.
you when you fly out of Tucson, you are sitting there. You're like the CIA. You are looking for everything. Where's the best deal? And you're
Oh, I
scoping
know.
stuff out.
I know.
And you tend to do it about 2 to 3 months ahead. So
Yeah. So I may just have Jane fly into Phoenix, and that's just a trip for us, babe.
yeah, if like I said, if I need to take that Thursday,
Okay.
I just got to get
Or
everything done.
Wednesday.
Or Wednesday,
Yeah.
excuse me.
So I found this little pot at the thrift store, you guys, and it did have this. What is this flower? Iris? No, not an iris. Oh, what are these, you guys? I forget. But this is the plant that was in it. But I plucked it out because I went to my friend's shop downtown, and they have these super cute little gingerbread hats. But when I looked at the hat, I thought it was a pot, and it gave me an idea. Wouldn't it be cute, right, if I replaced that iris with the evergreen, and I painted this to look like gingerbread. So that's what we're gonna do with this pot while that dries.
Angie says orchid.
Orchid, yes.
Kathleen Hoovis says tiger lily.
Oh
Chris Schmidt asks, does it make a difference in the results since it will be seen reversed?
no, I know that you can do the crackle medium reverse. We're just gonna have to do the steps in reverse. So um, you'll still be able to see whatever I do on the back through the cracks. So I don't think it's gonna make a difference, but we're gonna see, Chris. So this is my pot, my terracotta pot, you guys, and you guys see that little green on there? I cleaned it off with alcohol and I got rid of some of it, but some of it's still on there, which is fine for like a flower pot that's supposed to be in the garden, but I want it to look like gingerbread, and that's not going to be good. We don't want no green on our gingerbread, right? So I'm going to attempt, you notice I use the word attempt to mix a gingerbread color. I have some Titan Buff, which is a warm white, and I have burnt umber. We're gonna see. And this is burnt umber, but it's transparent. This one seems like it's richer. Let's try these two. We're gonna see what happens. See if I can make some gingerbread color.
Chris Schmidt says she uses whatever is handy.
Oh, yeah, Chris. Because sometimes I'll use my mediums, my acrylic medium. Sometimes I use varnish. Um, that's pretty much my two go tos. But if there's something I should try, let me know. So I'm gonna mix this, and then we're gonna see.
Angie says, get out your color wheel.
I know, Angie, but I don't. That's not gonna help me to make the color, is it? Like I feel like gingerbread should be like a rich brown. I should have brought out some orange. Let me see. This brown is kind of richer because that
Okay.
is just not very rich. Let's try this brown. Oh, I bet you if I put some ochre in there, that will warm it up. Let's try that.
Some okra.
Some ochre yellow. But yes, I do have my color wheel in my brain. Oh yeah, that's gonna warm it up nicely.
Oh, Melissa QE Gomez checking in.
Hey, Melissa. I know. Speaking of the retreat, I'm getting excited. And you guys, we have a new microbrewery that opened downtown. So there's a new hangout for you guys, and it's like right up the street from the venue. Let me try this one. I don't know. What do you guys think? Gingerbread should be an easy color to replicate, right? But it kind of isn't.
It looks gingerbready.
Does it? It looks kind of dead to me. You are dead to me. Is there a? Do me a favor, baby, please. Can you look in that? There's a container there with a bunch of bottles of paint. Can you hand me the red, please, 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 please? You should see David. He's giving me the side eye, y'all.
It's because I got 8 things on my lap.
I
Where am
know.
I looking?
Right there to your left, you see all those bottles of paint? There's a, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna try to put a little bit of red in here and see what happens. Hopefully, it doesn't make it too orange. I think if I had gone with the ochre, yellow, and white with a little bit of brown, I probably would have done better. Does anybody have a magic mixture for gingerbread? Oh yeah, that's better.
Oh, Rima says she's planning on flying to Phoenix. Smart move. And she says cannot wait for the retreat.
Yeah. I honestly, legitimately, I'm so excited for what we have planned for you guys already. Um, we were in, whenever we're in our downtown area, I don't know. I just feel a certain way when I'm down there. We were downtown last Saturday for Small Business Saturday and just walking through all the shops, and I just love it. All the old buildings. And there's a lot going on. The theater is almost done, right?
Mm, sure,
I mean, it's closer than it was last year this time.
sure.
There's not a bunch of stuff sitting in the middle of the floor in the.
Not as much, no. I'm going to miss the next meeting, so I'm not going to get the update. So
Oh,
the goal is hopefully by the spring, but who knows?
yeah. It was such a huge undertaking. But it's gorgeous though.
Um, I think we can say easily that, excuse me,
Oh, just
that the antique store that's next to
oh yes.
the venue, she couldn't wait to say, yes, we're doing a discount again this year.
Yes. So for you guys who are not familiar with the way we do things for the retreat, I actually go hit up all of our local businesses for discounts, and I create a landing page so you guys can go on there and you can find locally owned like restaurants and shops that are excited to host you guys and offer a discount. So, ooh, I like that better. That's much better. It's a little bit darker.
So playing some catch up. Lori Stanley Henderson says DIY liquid patina, makers, markers magic, and Pens-Art decoupage and varnish are ones she likes. Donna Simpson says it only looks greenish against the orange terracotta. Kathleen Hoovis says, love your email with the 5 steps to camouflage paper
Oh,
edges.
thank you.
Amy Wells says cinnamon. Connie Bergeron
Oh,
is coming a day early to enjoy Safford.
yes. And you guys know what? If you can come a day early, I would encourage you to do that. Last year we went out to dinner with everybody that was here. And then everybody who stayed over Sunday, we ended up going out to dinner as well to a different restaurant. So, although you guys, the restaurant that we went to on Sunday closed, I'm so sad.
I had heard somebody was looking at it, but I don't think any action's been
It's been
taken on it.
taken. But the steakhouse is still there.
Yeah, steakhouse is still there.
And then we have the new microbrewery, which is a barbecue joint, which is
But
nice.
that one, it's primarily a beer place
It is. It's a microbrewery that sells barbecue.
that sells barbecue, so they sell out and they only do food on the weekends.
Yes.
So I mean, heck, we got there at what, 1 o'clock,
They were out of ribs.
and they were out of ribs. So
But if your husbands are driving you though, it's a place for them to hang out.
yeah, yeah. If you're coming with a plus one who won't be at the retreat, absolutely great place to go.
Oh, we have Dark Sky Donuts.
Yeah, they're now open.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of I think we have a lot of like locally owned restaurants. Like for the size of Safford, I think it's a lot.
Oh, Karen's significant other was wait, wife or significant other? I apologize. Um, is recovering from surgery.
Yes, we
Oh,
knew.
you knew?
Yeah,
Okay.
we knew. But hopefully everything. I know we missed our meeting, so we didn't get to catch up.
Karen says it's all good. Okay,
Okay.
good.
Prayerfully,
Okay.
everything is good because I know that you guys were excited to be able to do it. So
Yeah. I don't want to presuppose a relationship level that isn't there. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
no, I understand. No, we knew in the membership we talked about it. So in my Royce Cycle Besties membership, you guys, I am in the middle of reorganizing the Royce Cycle Besties membership. When we started, I envisioned this all going through this journey chronologically together. And so I kind of made it with that presumption, but now at almost 2 years, there's so much content. So I'm reorganizing it to be more like a catalog so that you can find anything that you're looking for. I'm
Angie's
gonna set this aside and let it dry all the way and circle back to our plate because it's almost dry.
Angie
Angie's
says, "Oh no, it was good food." Well, the owner is managing another restaurant in the
he is.
community,
Yeah, but we
so
won't be going there because he did not honor his agreement to give me a coupon.
no, the owner didn't,
I know.
not the
No, yeah,
manager.
not the manager, the
Because the
owner.
manager, when he owned the other restaurant, he
Yes,
took
he
care of
took
us.
care of us. Yes, he did.
So,
But
um,
he doesn't own the restaurant where he's managing.
no,
So
no.
no.
So, yep. Rima says coming in a day early, leaving a day later.
Yeah.
So,
If you can do that, it is a lot fun. And we'll hang out because we hung out Wednesday. Although the ladies got put to work Wednesday.
they got put to work on Sunday too.
Oh, I know. I did not they volunteered. I did not ask them. I mean, maybe Wednesday I asked them to help me to fill the swag bags.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, you made the comment yesterday to me about the dollar value of the bag already, and it's not like even complete.
Well, it's not even just with the stencil and the
I mean, just
paper.
your stuff
Yeah, just the stencil and the paper
and the secret thing.
and the secret thing. You're at 30, 40, 50, about $60. And that's not even counting,
Well, the apron. Isn't there an apron
I'm
in?
not even counting the apron. There's just those three things are $60.
Oh, okay.
And then you have the apron and paintbrushes and like all the other
Well,
stuff.
that's supplies. Yeah, you're right. That's
Yeah.
supplies.
But the supplies go in the swag bag though.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Because everybody gets their own set of brushes that they get to take home. So
And
um
and Melissa Nadurek says it was fun helping out.
you say that now, Melissa, but I saw you cutting your eyes at me when you were trying to get that brown paper to tape to the table.
Karen said we had fun.
By the way, I got some table huggies, like little plastic ones.
Oh,
They go on kind of like a plastic cap,
like a shower cap.
like shower cap. Yeah, you can snap it on there. So there'll be no brown paper this year to fight
And
with.
Rima says they did volunteer. They were not put to work.
This is taking forever to dry, but I think that we're dry enough that I can decoupage because I don't think there's a couple of areas where I went a little too thick, but I think we're okay to decoupage. So we're gonna do reverse decoupage. So I'll be decoupaging with the paper facing down. And again, I chose a gloss medium versus a matte because I don't want my glass to get cloudy. And you guys, reverse decoupage can be so much fun. I actually saw some frames that I did before. Let me show them to you guys really quickly. I'm gonna grab them.
Ooh, Karen corrected me. It was wife. Good. Otherwise,
I know.
somebody's overhearing and they're going, "Hey, why aren't we, putting a little extra
Oh, putting
pressure on?"
pressure on it.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
So, like, this is a project that I did a couple of years ago, you guys. And so on the back is decoupage, and I painted it so that it'd be really opaque. But on the front, I put transfers. And so this can, like, reverse decoupage can be a really fun way, especially when you're working with glass, because you can put something completely different on the front, and the decoupage is on the back. And it kind of gives it additional depth, just that little bit of glass, and it gives it a really cool look. So today we're only going to be doing paper because we want the front of our plate to stay food safe. But if you're working on a glass project, even like I see a lot of you guys do windows, you can decoupage the back of your windows, and then on the front, you guys can put transfers. So I can see you decoupaging the back of the window with maybe like the music notes or topography love, and then going over the front with some Christmas transfers. That would be really fun.
All right, so I have a question.
Yes.
Let's say I put a more generic decoupage paper behind it, because
Yes.
you have a few of those,
I
the
like the music.
ticking,
Yes.
that sort
Yes.
of thing, the music notes.
Yes.
I'm looking at that one over there that's kind of brown and tan. No,
Um,
it's over here by the door, way down at the bottom.
oh Lord. Oh yeah, that's the Harlequin.
Harlequin, thank you. So if you put something like that and then you put a transfer on the front, is it easy to take the transfer off and do something different if you get tired of it?
I mean, you can, but
It's not easy.
no. I mean,
Okay.
it is. You can scrape it off of glass, transfer pretty easily. But I mean, I don't know if we want to do that.
Okay.
Why you let me make that mess right there, babe? Now I gotta contend with that. I don't want to get that on my paper. So y'all, look. George cleaned up my shed this weekend, and now I can't find anything. I'm just saying. But it looks good though. Do you see paper towels, baby?
I am going to rat you out. You put stuff down and you can't find it.
I know.
You were looking at me today going, you see those tags I brought in?
No
No.
lies told. You're absolutely right. But I really can't find stuff now.
No, I do not see any paper towel.
Okay. Speaking of tags,
There was some here,
I know.
but
He probably put them away something really
he
good.
undoubtedly put them away.
I know. The tags that we made. Did I show you guys the tags we made a couple weeks ago? I didn't know if I ever showed you my final result on these.
Did you know
Um,
there's a lampshade on that dress form?
I did.
Oh, okay. Just I noticed it now because it's clean.
He's noticing stuff now that it's cleaned up. I think this one's my favorite one. These are probably going to end up being ornaments on the tree, maybe if I put up a tree. Although apparently when you have grandchildren, you have to put up a tree. That's what I'm being told. We'll see what happens. David tried to buy me a tree at Dollar Tree yesterday.
Yeah, it was about a foot tall.
I have little trees, baby. They're
All
in
right.
storage. They'll
Well,
go up.
I thought just a little too. We don't need a tree.
I know. And then this one, I didn't put Chingadera on there yet because last year inside of the membership, we made these, and you guys know I love grunge. You guys know those paper, the round paper tags with the metal. We use UV resin, and I want to say I stamped it, and then I forgot. Look, I'll watch it again when I while I'm organizing. But one of these will probably make it on this one just because it's grungy. And then I collect brass tags. I love them, and it has topography on it, which is like a bonus. So I will probably put one of these, maybe one of the smaller ones on there. We'll see. But I did want to show you guys a tag, and I pulled this one out because it's rusty, but I want to put some metallic on there whenever we pull out our metallic for this project. So I'm going to just put this card over this paint and just pray that I don't get any paper on there. So the moose one, right?
Well, Kathy Hall is having an angiogram tomorrow morning,
Oh,
so
well,
hope all
prayers that
goes well.
everything goes well, Miss Kathy. I saw your grandbaby in the kitchen with you on your story. She looked like she was having so much fun with her Grammy. I'm just cutting my moose out of my masterboard, you guys. I'm not doing it on the table because I really don't want to get the paper and paint. So if you're new to recycled, you guys, this is a recycled decoupage paper that we're working with today. And they come in, they're 21 inch by 29 inch. And it's a heavier tissue than like napkins for sure. And even gift tissue, but it's still thin enough that it lays beautifully on your project. And so these master boards, I think, are customer favorites because you'll see I'm going to use this piece for this project. but I'm still gonna have like all this paper still left over. So I'm
Who?
gonna,
Somebody was doing something with scraps. Oh, it was Dana, wasn't it?
yeah, I posted the video of Dana's tag that she was doing with scraps.
That's right.
Although I feel bad because I didn't tag her business. I kind of forgot, and then Facebook won't let me edit my post.
Oh, did you do? Is it a story or
No,
short?
it's a reel. I should be
Oh,
able
a
to edit
reel.
it, but I
I don't
wasn't
do
able
those.
to.
So
Okay, so we want to have Christmas Eve on there, right? And we won't really get the laurel on there because we're it's only gonna be this middle part right here, but we'll get a little bit of it kind of peeking through. We don't need his knees, right? We just need the top of him. I'm thinking that's good. We're gonna I'm probably gonna cut this out, this like wax seal right here, and decoupage it on there anyways. But I'm gonna have to do it first, huh? Hmm. But I think that that's a good positioning. So I'm gonna try to score it so that I know exactly where to cut.
Lisa Vansel says the tags are cute. Certainly would be great for someone's whatnot. Kathleen Hoovis asked, "Did you get paint on the paper?"
I did not. That was just a little piece of dried paint, Kathleen. I saw it, girl. I panicked for a second, but no.
Oh, Donna Simpson said you did mention the business in the story.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Donna. I mentioned Copper and Cotton. So Copper and Cotton is a store, but she has vendors in her store. And so Dana is Whiskey and Wine Designs, and that's who I was trying to tag, but Facebook wouldn't let me modify my post because she has her own business where she makes stuff. She's a maker like us, and so whenever I'm doing a cowboy design, that's who I'm thinking of is Dana Shuro. I'm like, let me think for a moment. I think I'm gonna turn this over because my scoring is not scoring. So I think if I turn it over this way, I'll be able to score more effectively. There we go. It wasn't working on the back side of the plate. I couldn't see where I had scored. And I'm just taking my fingernail and I'm scratching right in the groove of that plate where the bottom meets the sides because it's going to make a line, but not something that's going to be visible once I decoupage, but it's going to be visible enough for me to be able to see exactly where I want to cut. And you guys, membership members, we have a guest Tuesday morning. It's Stacy Van Gundy, and she's going to be showing us how to work with her metallic. Oh Lord, I'm gonna get in trouble because I'm not gonna say it right. Rima, you probably know what it is. It's gonna be metallic, Rima. I know you're gonna like it. Um, but she's actually created a project just for us to work with the metallic. What is the stuff that Italians use to make texture on the walls?
Talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Talking to me? You just sound like you're on taxi. You talking to me? Anyways, so Stacey's gonna come on. Um, and share with us on Tuesday. I'm such a dork. I actually double booked guests this month because my friend Trisha, who I'm supposed to call today, um,
Gesso?
no, not gesso.
Sorry, Minda.
Um, it's made out of marble dust.
Venetian plaster?
Yes, thank you. It's a
Rima.
metallic plaster. I knew Rima would know because Rima used to do full finishing. That's how I knew she would know. Um, yeah, it's a metallic plaster. And so she's going to be doing a project with us with that. So I'm excited for that. So I cut that. That was pretty good. Dang, Royce. Okay, I do want to make sure that my wax seal gets on here. So I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to fussy cut this out. And I'm going to put it right over the top of my paper. And you won't even be able to tell. But I'm going to have to put it on first, though, right? Because we're reverse decoupaging. If I were just decoupaging something normal with the paper face up, I could just decoupage this on there and it would be fine. But since we are doing everything backwards, I'm going to have to decoupage this down first.
If you're on Facebook, can I ask a question to everybody? Do you have captions on? And if so, have they changed?
Why are yours changed?
It just says Lot is still getting coffee, the parking is.
What?
Apparently, Lot is getting coffee,
I'm sorry.
which I didn't know they had back then.
Oh,
Uh, you know, maybe his wife's like my wife. Lot's wife wants a coffee,
I know.
and the parking. People don't
Sorry.
realize the parking in Sodom was very difficult.
That is too funny.
So I don't know what's.
What do you guys think? Do I need that? I feel like I don't need it because I don't want to cover up my Christmas Eve, but it looks weird right there.
So Minda says the captions are fine. Thank you.
Okay.
I have no idea.
I don't have anywhere to put it, so we're just gonna leave it. Okay. Now, if you're new, I'm gonna spritz this paper, and all that's in this bottle is just plain water. So I'm just gonna mist this with water, and what that does is allows the fibers in the papers to relax and the paper to stretch. Because the reason why your paper wrinkles when you're decoupaging is because of the moisture in your decoupage medium. And so you're trying to stick your paper down, and at the same time, it's expanding, and that's how you end up with wrinkles. So we're going to expand our papers ahead of time so that we do not have to deal with that business.
Thank you, everybody on Facebook. They're all okay. It's just me.
It's just you. You having
Yeah.
problems tonight, huh, baby?
Rima says what time? So I'm guessing it's for Tuesday.
Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you guys will notice that the schedule is up in the group on the Facebook group in the como se dice the cover picture, and also inside of the membership on your dashboard. The schedule is also there. So, and I'm using the varnish and glue from Pent Art, and this says Silky Shine. So I'm assuming this is a gloss. And the reason why I'm using a gloss versus a matte tonight because I don't want my decoupage to be cloudy. Super easy. I'm just brushing this on. And if you wanted to do a bunch of plates really quickly, it would be really fast. Like you could just cut out your circles and have like a system and get them all done at the same time. But I'm slow, mainly because I'm teaching and I don't want to leave out anything. I always look at my surface from the side just to make sure that I didn't miss any areas because you can think that you covered the whole area and you look from the side and there's like a little bitty area where it didn't get any medium. And that's usually where bubbles come from, is because there wasn't a medium in that spot.
So Flea asks, how can someone become a bestie?
If you are interested in becoming a Roycycled bestie member, I want to say, I don't know if I have a thing set up for it. Oh man, then let me know and I will send you the information. I'll put up the QR code in just a minute. I'm hoping I laid this down right because I don't know how forgiving this medium is. It does feel a little tackier than the varnish that I'm used to, but
Jerry Tosks Peter says, how do you get closed captions on Facebook? Um,
I believe you can, there should be like three little dots. And if you push those dots, you should be able to choose closed captioning. You should see like I think it says closed captioning, or there's a little box with two C's in it.
no, it's in the gear, the wheel.
Oh, it's the gear for
Yes.
Facebook.
So, and it says closed captions on or off, and you can also set your video quality.
And did you guys, I know my membership are gonna laugh because I talk about this all the time, but you can watch your videos like 2 to 3 times fast. So a lot of times when I'm watching a replay, I'm like watching it at two times because that's how my brain moves. And let me look at this because I feel like I didn't lay it down perfectly. That's good, right? Oh, that's good. I think we're good. So I just want to go, oh, extremities. I took my brush. I'm going to go back over this and I just want to make sure there's good contact between the glass and my paper, and push out any like extra medium that might be caught under there. Although it's going to dry clear, so it'll be fine once it dries. Now I'm going to try to put my second coat over my crackle medium around the edge. We're going to see what's going to happen, y'all. I feel like I should sand those edges. My paper, I know what happened. I measured it dry and then I spritzed it and it stretched. So it's hanging over this lip a little bit. So I'm going to just take my sander and just sand that extra paper off really quickly.
You can do it while it's a little wet.
I am. I'm
Okay.
breaking the rules. You should wait until it's dry. If you want to like guarantee that it's going to be clean, then you should wait till your paper is completely dry, so that what happens is it just comes off cleaner. And then I'm using a really rough sanding thing too. I should be using like a 220 grit instead of this 180, which I already regret it because I just tore that. Do as I say, you guys, not as I do. I guess I could have just dried it first, huh? I'm being a little bit of a dork.
You are at an hour.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. I thought I'd be like further out because we kind of started late because we were having technical difficulties. My poor husband. I always say to pray for you, baby, because he's so patient. He has to get up and go to work in the morning. And so we're starting at 6 o'clock. So we try to stay the same for most people. Of course, if you're in Arizona, we're an hour later, but for everybody else, we're at the same time. So we're starting at 6 p.m. for us here. Okay. Now, does anybody have any kind of suggestion for me before I start this? Oh, this is number two. So I put component number one down around all around the edges, and you guys can see it's dry because it's completely clear. So now I have to put down component number two over the top of this.
Isn't that on the other side?
No, it's on the back.
Okay, so I have a question. Your plate is just barely on that paint. Did it get on the rim of the,
No, because it's dry.
okay.
I covered the wet part with that card right
Oh,
there.
okay, because it's just barely on that one little
No,
piece.
I know, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you. But
Well,
no,
don't
it's
move it
fine.
over more. Now you're making me anxious.
Well, I'm trying to make sure I stay in the vertical,
I
you know,
understand, but
landscape thingy. Okay. So now I have fine line crackle varnish is the second thing I'm going to put on here. Now, you guys, oh Lord, user guide attached. We're going to read. If you guys have any kind of like suggestions, Royce, make sure you do any of that stuff. Speak now or forever hold your peace.
that means you got to give everybody a chance to catch up. Because remember, there's a delay.
Okay, I will clean up a little bit
All
while we
right.
do that.
Let's see. Brenna
I did.
Doyle says hello. Hi, Brenna.
Hello. I'll take a drink of coffee while we're reading.
I cannot, because it's vertical, it's not even showing me how many people are on YouTube right now. So,
Oh,
yeah. Lisa Vansel, David, I was worrying about the paint too. We have a phrase in our household when things make us anxious.
you don't share everything, baby.
Something gets tight.
Make my butt tight or
Yeah,
make my butt itch. One of the two or both.
yeah.
You
And
guys know what I mean.
and that's what I was feeling.
Are you feeling
Yeah.
okay? So now I'm going to go over with this varnish. And I'm going to say, Lynn always says that you should wait overnight before you do the second part, but we're on a live. So We do not have the oh man.
Kathleen says, we want to watch you learn from your mistakes. Flea says, stir it.
Oh, I have to stir it.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
See, that's what I mean by
I
there's a
waited.
big delay.
Yeah, I did wait, Flea.
And Donna says, are you painting behind the moose?
You know what? I didn't put crackle behind the moose. I don't know that you would be able to see it on
No,
the other
but
side.
normally you put a layer of
Oh,
white down before you put
yes.
decoupage. Would you be doing that in this instance?
I'm gonna put the white behind everything after it's all done.
Okay.
Yes. So yes. And I'm gonna show you guys. I probably should show you before I put this varnish on. Let me stir this really, really good. Thank you, Flea.
Oh, Rima just said from the last retreat, they had a great time being interviewed at David's radio station. Don't tell my boss it's David's radio station.
On KATO.
Yeah,
So right now it has like a little bit of a transparency to it. I'm gonna paint it white because I do want the paper to be like the star, right? For those of you who are wondering why we're having a discussion about painting white. But yes, for those of you who come early, you can come join us at the radio station because
and
we'll
Rima
be
says,
on.
is the brush clean and dry?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because you don't want any water, right? In this product at all. I remember that. So I stirred
Oh.
it really well.
But yes, if you come to the retreat, the Thursday, if you're there a day early, everybody there Thursday will be able to come on my talk show.
Thursday morning.
Yes. And we put it up, we record it and we put it up on our website for download. So anybody can get it anytime. Everybody who was there last year can download theirs.
I should put last year's up inside of the Facebook group.
Yeah.
Although not everybody came in the booth, they were nervous.
Somewhere, and I get that. I would hope they don't be nervous because it literally is just us talking.
Yeah,
I mean, it is nothing more. It just happens to be a microphone in front of your face, but that's it.
this happens to be a
Yeah.
microphone.
I mean, I always say, look, I do this every day. I do not imagine a big audience. I am just talking to the people in the room. So when people say, well, what's your audience size? I don't know. Don't care.
Oh yeah, because you're just talking to the people in front
I
of
am
you.
just talking to the people in the room. And I'm not afraid to get in front of a big crowd and talk. You've seen me do that
Yeah.
enough. But when I'm in the studio, it's just us.
Okay. I think I did that right. Now I'm gonna break the rules right now and use my dryer. So I'm supposed to let it dry by itself. But I think I'm gonna just paint this white because Rima, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not supposed to use any water-based products over this, right? So I'm gonna have to just paint the bottom.
Flea, the more we talk about the retreat, the more excited I get.
I know.
Kathleen, I'm anxious to see how the crackle turns out.
Girl, me and you both. Because I don't know what's gonna happen.
Donna Simpson, I like the idea of crackle under the shiny glass surface. Jerry Tosks, Peter, David, how long have you been on the radio? This time, 5 years. It'll be 6 years this coming March. Um, I was on 5 years back in the early 2000s
Oh yeah, and have it soon.
in Havasu. And somebody was asking about it. I did radio through high school and college too.
Oh, did you?
I was a freshman. I was doing the news.
Did I know that?
Our high school had a radio station.
Oh yeah, I did know.
So, I mean, it was that in every big city, if you go to your FM radio and you go to the first dial position, which is 88.5,
Uh-huh.
that is the dial position. Well, it used to be, I don't know if it still is, reserved for education.
Hmm.
So if you're in a college town, 88.5 is usually the college radio station. It's very low power. It doesn't go very far out. Well, my high school had a radio station. Actually, we had 4 high schools in our district,
Mm-hmm.
and we all shared it.
Oh. Oh.
So,
That'd be interesting.
well, no, I mean, like this day part was my high school, that day part was a different one,
Okay,
you
that's
know.
interesting.
So I did the
So it's
noon,
like programming.
yeah. So I did the noon news,
Oh my
right?
gosh, what kind of news did you have in high school, baby?
Rip and read. We had the AP wire.
I know, but like, what did
No,
you
we did
guys?
not report on high school. It was a
Oh,
radio station.
okay.
So I was reporting on what happened in the town where my high school was, or
Oh,
city of Chicago, or the area. And I was literally getting the AP wire,
so okay. So, what you? I mean, did you
the
ever?
Associated Press wire.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you. Help us out, baby.
yeah.
Those of us who are not in radio, we don't know what
And
AP
it's
is.
called Rip and Read because there was literally a machine. If you, for those of you that are close to my age, if you remember news programs that had the, it almost sounded like somebody typing, tick tick tick
Mm-hmm.
tick 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 tick. That was the AP wire, and it was a machine that was literally typing whatever was coming over the Associated Press,
Oh.
and it would just churn out all day, and you would rip off the paper and read it. And so they called it Rip and Read.
Oh, Rip and Read. That sounds like a show.
Yeah.
Rip and Read. Welcome to Rip and Read on KATO.
In college, it was more programming, although I did some ads too. I did some advertising, um, which wasn't really advertising. It was like, clubs on campus and that
Yeah.
sort of thing. So I guess
Okay.
all told, 15 years of
15
radio.
years in the radio.
We'll call it 15. Um, and then print, uh, 20
Ooh,
years.
I see the crackle. So
20,
Kathleen is asking if 20 years in journalism.
no, 30 years in
Oh
journalism,
Lord.
20, and I wrote for the college newspaper too. 20 years of print journalism, 11 professional broadcast journalism.
Okay.
High school and college, I wouldn't consider
I
professional.
count them.
Yeah.
I'm going to use this antique paste, Kathleen, to make it stand out. Although I'm kind of sad because I'm just remembering. So where is Rima? Rima says none nine. Oh girl, none nine until you seal with the solvent varnish.
Yes.
Huh?
I'm not sure about that one either.
So I can't put any water-based products over this crackle. Is that correct? And I have a varnish here. I hope this is the right one. The clear varnish gloss. And I'm seeing crackles. I'm excited. I can't wait to put the antique paste down so that we can see it. I may have gotten a little carried away. It's a little thick. That's what's taking it so long to dry. So let's set this aside. What time is it, babe?
It is
It's
7:09.
7:09. I have enough time to put some. Ooh, you guys probably can't. You can't see that. It's a crack a lacking. I'm gonna turn it around so I can focus on this side too.
Karen Moyer says, doesn't 60 Minutes still use that sound when they come on, the sound of a wire? I don't know. I haven't watched 60 Minutes in probably 25 years. I'll be honest. It was just never anything that I watched. I watched a lot more local news than national.
Ooh, the crackle is so nice, you guys.
Rima says, does it say solvent?
Does it say solvent?
And Mary Casey says you have to seal with a solvent varnish.
Yes, this is a solvent-based varnish right here.
All right.
So I'm gonna seal with the solvent base. But once I put this on, I mean, so I won't be able to paint.
Well, Lisa Vansel asks, could you tint your varnish?
I don't know, Lisa. Oh Lord. Hey Lisa. Rima, it does say solvent. So the reason why we're talking about this, you guys, is because it's my understanding that one of the reasons why people have an issue with the fine line crackle is because they're using water-based products, and you can't. You have to use a solvent-based. Once you put the crackle, the second part on, right? You have to use a solvent base. product. You can't use a water base on there. And my crackles are going to be bigger. And I didn't think about this. If you want finer crackles, you use less product. If you want bigger crackles, then you use more. So I probably should have been a little bit less generous because I did want the small crackle, but it's okay. I'm just excited because it's working. I wasn't sure what was going to happen.
All right, Rima says then yes.
Then yes, what? Oh yeah, the varnish. Yes, I can put the varnish on because it's solvent based. Yes. So I'm gonna turn this around. I wish you guys are gonna see the cracks in just a minute. I'm just gonna make sure this is really dry before I go over because I kind of have pockets because I went a little cray with the product, and so it's like running down. I have like a pocket right here, but I think I'm gonna just ignore that pocket. We're gonna dry this part, and then we're gonna put the antique paste right over the top of this.
Once you seal it with a clear solvent, can you then use water-based? Melissa Natarak asks.
So, Melissa, I don't believe so because I believe the general rule is you can put solvent on top of water base, but you can't put water base on top of solvent because the water base will crack off. Even if it doesn't do it right away, it'll do it eventually.
And both Rima and Mary Casey say you can paint over the varnish once it dries.
Really? I can paint over the. Okay, I'm gonna do it because y'all say I can.
Well, Rima's the expert on this, so
Yes, I'm listening. You know what? I know I'm talking about the membership a lot tonight. It's because a lot of my members are here, though. This is the thing that I love about the membership is because we have a collection of ladies and we are all experts at different things. So whenever we're tackling a project, like there's always an expert in the room or somebody who knows more about whatever it is we're doing than the rest of us do.
yeah, I wasn't being facetious. Rima's the expert on this.
Well,
So,
and she also carries Pentar, so
right.
yes, she knows.
Yellow Rose says, my favorite decoupage medium depends on the end product. The
Oh,
medium I'm putting on, napkin versus rice paper, and end use. Is it decorative only? I have at least six that she's working with.
you make a valid point because if you're doing like furniture, then you're going to want to use like a quality varnish, right? So that you can get durability, which is going to be different than if you're using something decorative. Um, but to Flea's point, Flea said she uses something to glue it down. I forgot, but then she used a different product to seal it.
And Mary Beth Martin asked, but we've just answered it. Can you paint after you seal with the varnish? Yes, but
They
it
tell
has to
me
be
I
dry.
can,
But it
so we're
has to
gonna
be dry.
yes, but it has to be dry. So I'm gonna do it because they said I could, but oh, the crackle on this is so good, you guys. I know you guys can't see it. I think I'm dry enough to go in with my wax. Now, do I put the wax on first or the varnish?
Karen Moyer says, when I turn on my 8 o'clock shows, many times 60 minutes isn't over because of whatever football game was on ran over.
Oh
Yeah, I remember
man,
those days. And it was always, we now join whatever
yes.
already in progress. And nothing irritated me more than that. That was also for breaking news.
Yes. Okay, Rima. I put the wax. Okay, Mira,
Wax.
you got to give me the whole story, girl. So, can I wax and then varnish, or do I need to varnish before I wax?
Yellow Rose asks, isn't wax a resist?
That's what I'm thinking, Yellow Rose. That's why I'm asking Rima the question.
Mary Casey says wax first, then varnish.
Oh, the wax paste. Maybe the wax paste isn't like oil based.
And Rima says wipe.
So yeah, I'm gonna, girl, look at here, Rima. We're gonna have to talk. The one word answers are killing me. You're killing me, small. Okay. So this is a wax paste.
Wax first, wipe.
Okay. And I'm gonna sacrifice my cloth because I can't find my paper towels.
Oh, well, it's not paper towels.
It's late. I already touched
Okay.
it. It's
I
fine.
have another kind of paper.
Oh no, no, that's gonna be linty. I don't even know why that's in here. I think when my nose was running,
Yep.
I brought that in here.
Angie asks, is it a wax or a paste?
It's a wax. I can smell the solvent in here. So it's just like a paste wax, and it smells like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know the chemical makeup, but it does smell just like Annie Sloan wax, or what's the other brand with the green writing on it?
Turtle wax.
No, not turtle wax. Wait a minute.
Um, Rima says wax first, wipe, then varnish. Wax is not water based.
It's not. I see that now, Rima. Thank you.
And
It's I can smell the solvent. It's not really strong though. It's not like overpowering. I just smelled it because I put it up to my nose to smell it because I smell everything.
Yellow Rose says Annie Sloan is super stinky.
It is.
Flea says Rima's cracking her up. Rima knows. I mean, look, we all do this. You know the answer, so you shorthand it.
I know. And I know I can just hear Remo over there. Really,
Yeah.
Royce?
So it's nobody's fault. We all do it.
It's like when someone says, like, I'm like, what? I didn't hear you. And then they just say like the last two words. If I didn't hear you, I didn't hear any of it. So can you repeat the whole thing? Not just the last two comments?
Angie says petroleum.
Oh, petroleum based. I know so much of
No,
what
she
we
just says petroleum. I don't know. Maybe she needs gas. I don't know. Got to run out. Get some petrol.
And I'm really pushing this. You guys can probably see. Oh, I'm gonna put it up so you guys can see the crackle now. I'm going around the edge of my plate too because I feel like that's gonna be a cool look. I'm basically getting my halo, right?
Now, some is getting on the edge of the paper. Does that matter?
That's why I was just saying I'm doing it on purpose.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
No,
I
I'm
was
just saying
looking at
I'm making
something
like a
else.
little halo around there. They like, look at. Can you guys see the crackle goodness?
I can't.
It's so yummy. I can see it. Okay, so Rima, I can wipe this and I can go right over with the varnish, right? Because really, we only want this paste to be in the cracks to highlight them. And I've done a pretty good job of pushing it down in the cracks, so I don't need a whole bunch. I'm not pushing real hard because I have a microfiber coil, and it can really like sometimes it pulls stuff out of the crevices, and I don't want to do that. I have a little bit of a halo. I don't think I'm going to be able to paint this tonight because this is dry, but I can tell because there's a little bit of cloudiness that it's not 100% dry. Let me find something white. Now the song Halo is in my head.
It looks.
Halo,
Donna Simpson says I can just see it.
yeah, you guys see the
Um,
crackle there?
so
Now you can see it. It just needs to be something like opaque underneath it so you can see it.
my response is it looks frosty.
It does. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna be able to paint it tonight because even though I've dried it with the dryer, oh, there we go. You guys see all those yummy crackles in there? So
I
yummy.
think frosty looks good considering it's Christmas.
But it's just because there's moisture that's still underneath there. So I'm not gonna be able to paint this tonight. I'm gonna have to wait because I don't want to have moisture trapped underneath there. So I'm gonna wait until this dries completely and then I'll go over it with the white and I'll post a picture. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish our steps tonight. So,
Rima is decoupaging 25 pieces of soap for her husband's lunch.
huh?
That's what I say.
Is he having a party at work? Maybe. Excuse me. So this is varnish and this one is ¿cómo se dice? What did I just say? Solvent based varnish. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this over the top of this. And then I won't paint this tonight, you guys. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow because I want to make sure that everything is completely dry before I paint. This varnish is pretty stinky,
Lisa Vansel says, beautiful crack-a-lackin'.
right? Crack a lacking.
And Rima says, yes, paint tomorrow, not tonight.
Yeah. So I will show you. It's going to be so pretty though. Like honestly, this crackle is perfect. And I will say, when you guys are working on your plate, be mindful of this slope because if you lay down too much, what's happening is mine is pooling around the edge because it's sliding down. So I was generous. I probably could have been a little less generous with the products, and it will probably be drying faster too.
So I'm going
And
to
I'm
ask,
putting my varnish on there, but as soon as I feel my brush kind of dragging a little bit, I'm putting more product on there because I don't want to pull my wax out of the cracks that I've laid down there. Yes,
so
baby.
Donna Simpson says, gift soaps for guests, not soap for lunch. And
Oh,
I'm going to ask again, since it's now dripping off and pooling, is that reactivating that paint?
reactivating. No, I mean, even the stuff I put on earlier,
No, I'm saying the varnish that you're doing right now that you said was a little heavy.
I was talking about everything being heavy, babe, not just this. So I'm being careful with this. It's not pulling because I'm being more cautious
I'm
about
not
putting.
being understood. My fault.
Okay.
That brown patch of paint that has been dried
Oh, this one?
with the varnish going into it, is it reactivating that paint?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I moved it. I'm just really stressing y'all out. All right.
Well, I mean, you're not going to want that on the edge
No,
of
I'm not.
your thing.
Okay. So I'm just going around with my brush, just kind of I'm like barely dragging it over. I just want to make sure I don't have like, you know, anything that's gonna be running down the plate. Any extra stuff. So I'm gonna use this, seal this. Oh man. And then we're gonna let all this sit and dry until tomorrow. And then I'm gonna paint the whole thing white. So you guys really won't be able to see the crack-a-lackin'. Not like I want you guys to see it until tomorrow. But I will tell you, it's beautiful. I'm looking at it and I like it a lot. Let me see. And it is a little bit cloudy, but I think it's just because you guys can't really see it. When I put the white paint on, that brown is really gonna, you know, stand out. And it's interesting because as I wait, my crackling started off kind of large, but it's interesting because I'm looking at it now and I have like these smaller cracks that that that's forming, and I think that's happening as it dries fully. So this is gonna be really beautiful. I cannot wait to paint this one. What time is it, babe? 7:24. We have 6 minutes.
Oh, I was going to say it's time to go.
Well, I just one thing really quickly. We're not gonna make it back to our pot. I'll make it back to that next week, and we will. Because you know what, I should probably get puff paint anyways. I was gonna try to just do it
Madonna
by
Frazee Rep says gold on the rim would be pretty.
gold would be gorgeous, and that's why I was looking for my gold pen, Madonna, and I couldn't find it. So I'm gonna find my gold pen, and
Ooh, that is stinky.
it is. The varnish is
Yeah.
stinky. And I'm gonna paint it white. Oh, so question. Do you guys want me to just finish tomorrow and bring you back the results? Or do you guys want to finish this together next week? You guys vote and let me know. But I do want to just put some metallic on my little tag right here, babe, so I can take a picture of these and make
Sure.
a video and be done.
Yeah.
So we made this one like a month ago, you guys. Remember, this is just all, I forget, this is one of the newer molds from IOD, the shield is. And then, of course, this 27 is from the Harper mold, and this is just a wood tag. And I used chalk style paint. I had black and brown and orange, I believe, just to make it look nice and rusty. And I want to add a little bit metallic just over my high points to just bring them out some because I feel like they're blending in a little bit too much.
People want you to finish it next week.
Okay, we'll finish together next week. That'll be good. It'll be nice and dry. And then we can come back and We'll paint it and then we'll put some gold on the rim because Madonna, I really do like that idea.
So here's my question for probably Rima, although I think Mary Casey knows this stuff too. Does temperature affect the varnish and that stuff?
I think that using heat, like using my dryer, probably um, makes it crackle faster.
Wait, that makes sense. I'm talking about the overnight temperatures that we're going to experience
Oh,
because it's going to hit mid 30s tonight.
I don't. I think it should be. I think if I was trying to hurry up to get it to dry, it probably would.
Because there's no HVAC on in here.
No, but it's going to be cold tonight,
Yeah.
so it'll probably take a week to dry anyway. It's not a week, but by us waiting for a week, we're going to make sure it's going to be good and dry.
Rima says if you leave cracks without varnish until the next day, you will keep getting cracks
Oh,
until you varnish.
well, you didn't tell me that, Rima. You know I'm harassing you, right?
Well, I mean, you said you were going to try and power through as much as possible.
I know. I'm just.
And Mary Casey said the exact same thing. Yeah. If you leave it overnight, it
You get
will
even
continue
more
cracking.
crackles. It's gonna have a lot of crackles though. Like it's really pretty, but that would have been pretty if we left more
Rima says
crackles.
should be okay with that temperature.
Okay. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my finger because I don't want to rub it down into the recesses. I really just want to go over the high points so that when you put details on something, and if everything is the same color, it's hard to really see all the details. And so I'm using a metallic, but you can use a contrasting color can do the same thing. So like if this were white, I could be using, a dark wax over the edges or in the recesses even. But since it's dark, I'm using a metallic. I could use a lighter color too, but I'm really liking. Look at that. It just really makes it stand out so much more. And you guys will notice that the metallic is only on the high points. And even on this bottom right here, because we have so much physical texture, I can do the same thing. And I'm just rubbing over the high points of all that texture just to kind of bring that metallic element in. Since it's rust, I want it to like feel like it could be metal. And this is my favorite finish of all time. Don't you just love it? I love it so much. Okay, so that's all, babe. I just wanted to finish that. I'm trying to finish our projects because I still have my Amazon envelope that we need to finish at some point. But I wanted to bring you guys some Christmas projects that you guys could do. And I'm going to try to bring projects that are like not meaningful projects, but like to me, I would definitely do this, right? If I have a cookie exchange, I can buy some plates. Or even if you're gifting cookies, like I have a friend who loves to bake and she bakes for like a week and then everybody gets like a tray of cookies. So this would be a really beautiful way to kind of like make it more special if the plates were actually customized, especially if it's customized for that person's personality. So maybe somebody likes birds, somebody likes moose,
Have a
Ms.
question.
Mooses.
Rima says, what metallic are you using? And she wonders, should you highlight the edges?
Oh, maybe I should highlight the edges. I am using Posh Chalk and Pale Gold. It is my all-time favorite metallic gold ever. And 99.95% of the time, that is what I'm going to be using. And I love using the pigments because I can put as little or as much like a water base. I'm using a matte medium tonight, but I could also be using a water-based varnish. Um, and if I want it to be like more translucent, I can put more. But if I want my gold to be like stronger, then I can use less. So it gives me more control. And because it's a pigment, I don't have to worry about it like drying out or going bad. It's going to be fine until I am ready to use it. So
Rima was right. The edges really, that really does work.
it needed that.
Yeah.
See, that's why I like hanging out with crafty, creative people because y'all know I do not claim to know all the things. That does look better with the edges like that. Good call, Rima. But that is all I have tonight. If you guys are interested in the retreat, please let me know. I can send you a link. You can come and join us and create in person. If you are looking for a community of people who understand what it's like um, to just be creative and be weird because our friends don't get us, we have a community, Royce Cycle Besties. I can give you the information for that. Other than that, you guys have a blessed week. And you guys remember, where curiosity goes, creativity follows. So make sure and make time in your creative practice for play. And if you make a mistake, you learn something. You guys have a blessed week, and we'll see you next time.